Good morning, Steve Freed with the morning grain comments. Well, we see beans, Jan beans down 14 cents, while meal's down 3, soybean oil down 31 points, corn down 4, wheat down 7. Stock market was lower, now is higher on probably some bottom picking. Late last week, there was some talk that the Fed may be slower in raising rates, and that maybe inflation is beginning to peak. We also noted that there was some pretty heavy selling in the Chinese futures markets because of concern that the president and his new members will crack down on many growing parts of China's economy, continue to crack down on people that are taking advantage of their positions, and continue their COVID restricted policies. All these things pushed the Chinese futures market sharply lower. We also have the dollar higher. Crude is down about $1, while gold and copper are lower. And I think there continues to be concern that whatever the recession is, it's going to slow the economy down. We also note in the beans last week we had a nice rally because of China back in the marketplace, but again, there's new concern about China demand, and Brazil weather is favorable, while Argentina weather down the road could improve. Soybean oil has been the leader in the products market on talk about increased biofuel demand, and we also noted that palm oil is up on concerns about seasonal drop in production and stocks. Corn market, I think it's the tale of two cities, basically lower supply here, maybe in Europe, but South American supply looks up, and our exports are still running 52% behind a year ago. And I think that competition from South America and Ukraine continues to offer weakness in the marketplace. Nearby pipeline is thin, and we'll see if the Mississippi River opens up any to help bring grain down to the Gulf. Right now, there's a couple of rain events that could bring somewhere between 1 and 2 inches of rain to the lower Mississippi River area, but again, that's not enough to replenish the record low levels of the Mississippi River. Over in the wheat market, it's kind of a one-dimensional market, despite the fact that the southern plains should remain dry, except for maybe Oklahoma, and despite the fact that there's uncertainty about Russian exports and the lower Argentina crop, the rains in Australia lowering quality there. We still are waiting to see what will happen to the export corridor. Every other day, there's a different message out there, headlines, UN trying to keep it open, while the Ukrainians feel that there might be a closure of the corridor by the Russians. It is interesting to see that for the last few days, because of these attacks on Ukraine and their infrastructure grid, our weather people have not been able to get any weather data from Ukraine. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.